Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll. Do you like to shop online but hesitate because of the uncertainty about sizing and the quality of some items? Have you came across an outfit that you love to rock, but girl, you want to know more about the company and how their items run first? I get it. Check out TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll on YouTube for the latest updates in plus-size fashion and styles. She does the reviews that you can use. Timing is of the essence, but she will reach out to any company if she's not already signed with them. And get that item or a similar item to try it on first and provide that honest review on sizing, quality, and shipping. She does it all and often can get a discount code exclusively for her subscribers. So subscribe now and shop with confidence knowing if you would size up, size down, or true to size. She also reviews wigs, bundles, hair products. Like I said, she does it all. Measurements are in the description as well as the contact information for business inquiries or collabs. So subscribe today to be a part of the dollhouse where everything is big, bold, and beautiful. The link is in the description box down below.
Hey family, how is everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Thank you guys for showing up. Hey, I see the Moz is in the building. I was trying to get some stuff done. Running, you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. Today is the 21st of January, 2022. There's a lot of stuff going on, you guys. I missed some phone calls today. I'm so sorry. I missed these phone calls, but I've been trying to get in touch with everybody, and people's asking me for links and stuff, and so I'm trying to get that stuff handled. But I did download a video, and I don't know why it did not. It came up, but it won't let me download it. I'm a little bit upset about it because I wanted you guys to hear what I heard. How you doing, T-Star? How you doing, Tracy N? How you doing, Batcave? How you doing, Galaxy and Stars? You guys, how you doing, Jacqueline? You in the building. Jacqueline, I've got something for you. I see you in the house. Little Linda. These people are putting it where I can see them. So just to let you guys know, what is it? Jacqueline, you got some tickets here. I seen your name. Let me get on in here. Okay, you guys, I know we're early, so go ahead and hit the thumbs up and share. Hit the thumbs up and share the live, you guys. Let me find Jacqueline in here. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I just ran in the house because, um, Jacqueline, here are you 2 tickets right here. 590-6119. Jacqueline, let me put the M on there. Oh, it's a P. It's a P on there. Put a P on there because you came on the panel. I do got some things I got to go over here and correct, but thank you guys for showing up. I have got a lot of information, and I'm telling you, I was downloading some stuff. Thank you, Zan, for sharing. Thank you guys for sharing. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Let me see. We got Zan Rowland, Sonia Watts, Brown Sugars in the building. These are the mods. We got, let me see, T Star is here. T Star, I need to give you your tickets before we get started. Hold on. So you got those tickets. You get one ticket. Okay. There's one ticket. Okay, got you. And Angie, you are in the building. Let me give you your tickets. Okay, T Star. Okay, this is Pearls of Wisdom bought this for you. Pearls of Wisdom. She donated it. T Star, this is your ticket right here. Put your name on it right there. And then we got Angie. She got 3 tickets here. Angie. Oh, she gets these 3, and then she gets these 2. Angie. I spelled your name with an E. These are your mods. Tickets. Angie. So you got some tickets coming. These are your mod tickets, Angie. 620. And let me let you see the back. And then these is your tickets that you paid for. 938298 and 938299 twice. So those are those. So I got Angie out, and I got all of those, and I got Jacqueline, and all I need now is Cheryl C, and we're right on time. You shared. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you. So we're gonna have to write down some stuff. I'm gonna use the back of this book because this case is getting to be crazy. You guys. Let me share with you. I want to share with you guys what I heard, and I want you guys to see it, but it ain't really. She said, I didn't get my mod tickets. You didn't get your mod tickets. Okay, that's what you didn't get. Okay. Hold on. T Star. Here's your mod tickets right here. T Star 596.21 twice. Mod. I got them right there. I got your name wrote down. Okay. Did I get Cheryl C? Cheryl C is in the building. And then I got everybody taken care of. Cheryl C. Okay. Cheryl C, here's your tickets right here, $596.20. Cheryl C right there. Okay, so I got everybody taken care of. Did I miss anybody that I owe tickets for coming on the panel, calling in? If you're mod, if I don't have you, please let me know now. And then if you're a member and you didn't get your tickets this Thursday, wait till next Thursday. Oh, Lord. Excuse me. Thank you. Anyway, you guys, we need to write some stuff down for this case here. Did you get mine for being on the panel? Nancy, you was on the panel? I don't remember Nancy being on the panel. Spread love, no hate. How you doing? Thank you for coming on in. What do the tickets do? In July, we have a giveaway. We have it's actually going to be Christmas in July, and we're giving away nothing but gift cards, money cards, and things of that nature. Some of us going to be, she said the other day. Okay, Nancy, I don't even remember. Okay, I don't even remember. You was on the panel? Okay. All right. I got you right here. Here you go, Nancy. 596.23. 596.23. So, Nancy LaRose, let me put an L there because I think there's another Nancy also. I have to step out. All right, Zan. All right. So, hey, you guys, make sure you share. I've got to share real quick. We are early, but we are on time. Share the live. Why don't you please share? Please ask people to come and join. We're going to boost up this channel. And if you can't support the channel any kind of way, you can support this way. We got somebody in the chat that's buying some tickets here, and my screen just went black. So let's see who it is. It's Teresa. Teresa, she's buying 4 tickets. Teresa Anderson. How you doing, Teresa? Teresa. How are you doing? Thank you for the super chat. We got you right here. Teresa Anderson, here's your 4 tickets, 938-292 twice and 938-293. Teresa is in the building. I can't see it, but I'm pretty sure it'll let me get down there. There we go. There we go. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, you guys. I know my hair is all over the place because I just took it down and it's kinky and it's all over the place. But we'll get through it. No worries. Anyway, you guys. Let's see here. First of all, I think if we haven't, you're welcome. You're welcome, T-Star. If we haven't been taking notes, she says, thank you, Philly G, for remembering me. Okay. It was the other day. It's okay, Nancy. It don't matter. It don't matter. I believe that you wouldn't say that. Not in front of 75 people. You're not going to be like, I was on the channel. Because if you wasn't, they're going to be saying, no, you wasn't. Anyway, you guys, I want to take some, I want to start getting the notes on this case right here for Harmony, because it's getting where everybody's starting to blame everybody, and we want to get some dates lined up because everybody's coming back. We're coming back to the same question. Well, what day did she call in? And what day did this happen? And what day did that happen? You know what I'm saying? So, so as we start taking in these dates and times and stuff, I'm gonna start writing this stuff down. But I do want you guys to hear this. I don't know if Valerie's in here, but Valerie, you know, one of our sisters in the chat, you guys, she called me up and she said, hey, you know, this is going on, that's going on, and stuff like that. First, before we get started, I would like for you guys to know that they are giving away, our family member T Star has notified me today, and they are giving away free COVID tests. Okay. Free COVID tests. So the post service is delivering one shipment of 4 COVID tests per resident. So per household, you get 4 free COVID tests, and it's for free. And the only thing you have to do is enter your name, your address, and your email. And let me take this. Wait. Well, the way she's got it on here, let me copy it. I'm trying to copy just the thing, but that may not be it because let me see. Let me see. Yes, you hear? Okay, cool. Okay, it is. It is. It is. Okay. So now that I've got it, I'll put it in the chat. You guys, if she has it, she can put it in the chat too. If any of you guys want to test to see if you guys are okay in the house, you get 4 of these tests for free. So let me come in the chat real quick and make sure you guys got the link where you can get these. She's got it in there. She's got it in there. I don't know if she got it in there right. I don't know. So let me throw the whole thing in there. Let me throw the whole thing in there, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if she got the link. Hold on. I just went to the link, matter of fact. Let me go back and get it for you guys. I want to go back and get it for you because I don't want you guys to have something and then you're running around and you could have saved somebody by just getting tested. And I just was there, but I'm going to go back there again. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it for you guys. She's writing it in the chat, but we need the link. We need the link. I got the link. I got the link. Isn't it good? God is so good that we do now know what we're doing on this app. Don't we now? An N95 mask in February, 3 for free. Okay. So here we go. Here it is, right here. There's the link right there. Y'all can copy that link and share that link if you want. It's a special USP.com/kit. Okay. And you copy that link, or you can go to that link and you can get some free COVID tests for your households, up to 4 in a house. Okay. Anyway, so now back to the content. So let me find, because now that we're still working on some stuff, trying to figure out why it's not doing what I needed to do, I'm going to have to find where she texts me. This is where she texts me. Okay. She's got some that's very important. And then she said, I'm vaccinated and boosted. Okay. But there's some people that has not been tested, and you can test. It's free. And we like free stuff. Like everybody's running to go get it. Anyway, I should have waited. That's what I should have did. I should have waited. Because 7 people just ran out of here real quick. I should have waited. Anyway, so You guys, let's listen into this. And I want you guys to hear what they have to say.
Breaking tonight, Boston 25 has exclusive new information about the father of Harmony Montgomery. She's the missing New Hampshire 7-year-old we've been telling you about who has not been seen in 2 years. Tonight, Boston 25's Bob Ward has learned Adam Montgomery is the main suspect in an unsolved murder in Massachusetts. Bob is live in Lynn tonight, where police shared this information with him in just the last few hours. And Bob, you are breaking this story.
Well, Vanessa, this murder goes back to 2008, and I'm told authorities have been looking at Adam Montgomery along with 2 members of his family almost since day one. The victim here was 28 years old. He was gunned down in the parking lot of a convenience store here in Lynn in cold blood. 31-year-old Adam Montgomery right now is sitting in a New Hampshire jail, held without bail, charged with physically abusing his missing daughter, Harmony, in 2019. Adam had legal custody of Harmony, and no one has seen her in 2 years. According to a police affidavit, Adam Montgomery is refusing to tell investigators anything about Harmony's whereabouts. But now, Boston 25 News has learned Adam Montgomery has more legal troubles on the horizon. According to a knowledgeable law enforcement source, Adam Montgomery is a suspect in an unsolved first-degree murder case in Lynn. On February 10, 2008, just before 11 p.m., police found 28-year-old Darlene Goose fatally shot in the parking lot of what was then a White End convenience store in Lynn's Austin Square. Guzman was shot in the chest. First responders transported Guzman to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead. At the time of the murder, Lynn police said their suspect was a light-skinned man in his 20s wearing a red hooded sweatshirt, and that he got away in a red Honda Accord on Boston Street towards Saugus. According to my law enforcement source, Adam Montgomery, along with 2 members of his family, have been the focus of this murder investigation since 2008. I'm told the investigation revealed that Adam and his 2 family members interacted with Guzman earlier that day, and they agreed to meet up at the White End in Lynn with Guzman. The result of that meeting was deadly gunfire. Guzman's car was recovered days later in a cul-de-sac in Billerica, which is in the direction of Bedford, New Hampshire, where Adam was living with his family at the time. Adam Montgomery was 18 years old at the time of Guzman's murder. He was already facing various criminal charges in New Hampshire, and he was free on bail. To date, neither Adam Montgomery nor anyone else has been charged with Guzman's murder, and I'm told he remains a focus of this open and very active investigation. Now, the Manchester, New Hampshire Police Department is aware that Adam Montgomery is a suspect in this homicide in Lynn, Massachusetts. Here in Massachusetts, I contacted the Essex County DA's office. They would not comment on any suspects in an open investigation. My law enforcement source assures me that Adam Montgomery is the guy they're looking at for this very open and active case, guys.
This is really concerning. Court records that our team obtained also show Adam Montgomery faced some really serious charges over the years, but he never spent a lot of time behind bars.
No, and this case could have some serious ramifications. As you know, Vanessa, there is no statute of limitations on murder. Now, he has not been charged in this case, but that could change at any time. If he's convicted, if he's charged and convicted, that's a life no parole sentence. Of course, authorities really want to know what happened to Harmony, and they're hoping that something might change his mind and he might start talking about her whereabouts. Maybe if he knows that he's being looked at for this homicide, maybe that might change things.
Absolutely. And all of us here at Boston 25 and all of our viewers who are closely following this case are hoping that he will talk sooner than later. Bob, we're reporting live for us tonight.
Okay. So you guys heard what I heard. He's a suspect. He's the number 1 suspect as they're looking at this 2008. He shot a man in the chest and the man died. Okay. And 2 of his family members helped. Now I'm wondering which 2 family members is they're talking about. Or are you talking about Michael and Kevin, you know, the brother and the uncle? Because this is kind of strange how, you know, Michael and Kevin saying that he did something to Harmony, but And they called the police and everything. Now, you guys understand? In my opinion, the father did some to that precious child and dumped her somewhere. Did you guys not hear when they said what happened, ED, to Harmony, and where could she be? They're not talking like where is Harmony anymore. They're not talking like in the present and the future, like where is Harmony, which you know what I'm saying? They're talking like what happened to Harmony. ED. Sorry about your niece. Okay, SP, okay. Total failed Harmony. Wow. But here's the thing, you guys. So they went up to the judge, and I know you guys been following this case, but some of you guys come in here and you haven't heard anything because guess what? They're trying to keep it on the low because people getting in trouble. So everybody's pointing fingers now. It's your fault. It's my fault. I found out that DCF, or you could say Children Protective Custody, whatever it is in your state, they say they were totally against Adam getting this child. Totally against it. And the judge gave the child to Adam anyway. Did you guys know that? Did you guys hear that? DCF said that they recommended that this child does not go with the father, and the judge overruled and said, you know what? She gets to go with the father. That judge retired in 2019, right after he gave custody to Adam. And now the judge is running around, don't even want nobody to look at him. You know, I have the video, but it won't let me play it on here for some unknown reason. I don't know why. I have no reason why. So they're saying that there's a system set up called ICUP, and it's when a child goes from state to state. And when a child goes from state to state, there is a worker that is connected and hooked up with that child. Well, when the judge gave Adam the child, there was not no worker ICUP hooked up with the child. And when they asked about was there an ICUP representative hooked up with the child, they said yes. And he took her on out of state, and that was the end of Harmony. You guys understand what I'm saying? And listening and doing stuff around the house. Yes, I heard something about this. Okay. I want you guys to know that the judge is right now, they're looking at the judge like, how could you done this? Why did you do it? They have fire under his behind because of that. Yeah, but everyone, yes, everyone has failed Harmony. They have. But you know what? I'm really not surprised that this happened. I'm really not surprised this happened because this guy should not have never, any judge in his right mind. I can't even blame CPS now, you guys. Remember, we was like, CPS did this, CPS did this, CPS. When they, well, actually, they said to the judge, no, do not give this child to the father. That's what CPS is saying right now, or whatever you want to call it. They call it something else down there, but we call it Child Protective Services, whatever. They said that. And the judge gave the child. I got to share it with you guys. Maybe we can listen to it or something. I had it. And matter of fact, you know what? Guess it's not on this one. It says I'm offline. You guys want me to go get the tablet? You guys want me to go get the tablet so I can show it to you? Or do you want me to find it on here? What do you guys want me to do? Wow. Oh my God. Harmony. Yeah. Hopefully your niece okay. Adam, I still believe is a snitch, and that's why he isn't charged with the murder yet. Tina said, yes, go get the tablet. All right. Let me go get it. Hold on. I'll leave y'all with some music. Let me see if this is working anyway. They put something on here now that is new. I don't know too much about it. Let me see. It's draining. I think that's what's going on. It's draining a lot of my space. Okay. Did y'all hear that music? Did y'all hear the music? Tina T is a diamond. Hey, Tina T is a diamond. What's going on, Tina T? She's a diamond. Okay. Oh.
Hey guys, we are giving out a ton of these DeWalt samples today.
Hold on.
Just fill out our quick 2-minute survey. And Maria, sources tell us that Massachusetts judge at the center of this case was Mark Newman. He retired in 2019, months after he granted custody to Harmony's father, a man with a criminal history who was living in New Hampshire. Judge Newman, Kathy Curran from 5 Investigates. Retired Judge Mark Newman keeps his back to the camera and heads for the door, not answering any of our questions. We just want to ask you a couple of questions about the Harmony Montgomery case. He sat on the bench for almost 17 years, received many awards, and can be seen in this video encouraging kids to stay in school.
We can raise the educational achievement of your children.
But sources tell 5 Investigates Newman is at the center of the troubling case involving 7-year-old Harmony Montgomery, who has been missing for 2 years. He was the first justice of the Essex County Juvenile Court in 2019 when he made the controversial ruling in Harmony's case, granting her father Adam, who was living in New Hampshire, custody of the little girl. Records show Adam Montgomery had criminal histories in Massachusetts and New Hampshire and served several years behind bars before regaining custody. His convictions include criminal threatening, assault, armed robbery, and assault with intent to murder for shooting a man he was buying heroin from in the face. Now he faces child endangerment and assault charges for hitting Harmony.
This is an appalling decision.
Child advocate Maureen Flatley says it should have been obvious that placing Harmony with her dad would put her in harm's way.
If anybody suggested that this child might be appropriately placed with a father that had a criminal record that included shooting somebody, they really need to have their head examined.
Harmony had been in the custody of the Massachusetts Department of Children and Families. 5 Investigates has learned the case was being handled out of DCF's Haverhill office. When a child in state custody is being placed in a home across state lines, the Interstate Compact for the Placement of Children,
every possible way that it could. Harmony fell off the radar of child welfare agencies, despite warnings of abuse and neglect from family members and police responses to her Manchester home. This week, New Hampshire's governor blasted the Massachusetts court system for placing Harmony in the hands of a, quote, monstrous drug dealer. Why a judge in Massachusetts would place Harmony in the custody of this monster that had a record of drug dealing, had a record of assault, violent assaults. We just want to know what played into your decision. And the trial court is cooperating with the state's investigation. Judge Newman is now a fill-in judge. Sources tell us DCF was against this placement, but there are also questions about their handling of the case. New Hampshire officials tell us they were waiting on information from Massachusetts to complete that ICPC. Kathy Curran, live investigator.
Did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear? We got Tina T. She just became a member. Thank you, Tina T. Tina T is now a member. All right. I know. My hair is just all over here. Woo. Tell me, what am I missing? Somebody said, I saw it earlier but didn't get a chance. Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm trying to answer my phone. Hey, this is SP. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Brown Sugar? Okay, what's going on? Right. Yeah, Kayla's mother and Kayla, they found a restraining order against him, and he was like around their house and stuff, sneaking, and then he went and knocked on the window, and they were scared. And then the next morning they went outside, and where he was standing at, there was a big old knife out there. Right. What do you mean his daughter? Oh, Kayla. But you know what? Though? Kayla may be getting in a lot of trouble because for some reason, why did they break up? And why did she leave him and was scared of him? Did they tell you what was the date when that happened? When they put the restraint. See, that's what I'm saying. We got to start writing this stuff down because that restraining order, that could have been the time where Harmony was really, really missing. You know what I'm saying? Because where was Harmony then? You know what I'm saying? Because was Kayla still living with him after he was like, "Oh, I'm taking Harmony to go stay with her mama"? That's what Kayla said. I think Kayla. You know what they said earlier today, and this was probably about 2 hours ago. They said there is multiple people that is involved in this. Yeah, Right. Right. But that's what they got her right now. But I believe they're gonna get her for more because you know what? I mean, they may not have the evidence right now, but somebody's gonna start talking. What do you mean you can't hear? Moonlight, you can't hear? You guys put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear. You can't hear the caller. She's pretty loud.
You can't hear me.
Mm.
Okay.
Y'all can't hear the caller? Oh, they can put they say they can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Just the caller I couldn't hear. Sorry. Okay. You gotta talk up, caller.
Oh, well, I'm trying to. I apologize.
Quit being so shy.
No, I'm congested.
Yeah.
I'm congested real bad, but I don't know. I don't know. You know, in a way, I don't know. This is puzzling.
I know. I think we need more. I think we need like more of the details. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to write down the details. Once y'all give them to me, I'm starting to write down the details, you know. And I'm gonna go back and write down some details also.
And then they stated that the mother reported her missing in late November. According to police, after she spent almost 2 years trying to contact Montgomery without success. Okay, but still, there's no way in this world I would wait that long to file a missing report for my child. I'm not gonna try to get in contact with my child. 2 years and can't get in contact with my child. All of a sudden, I decide, to file a police report.
Right.
I don't. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And the Taylor, like I said, it could be possible. I mean, it could be possible that she did not know. Like I said, that could have been the reason why they split it up. When she actually, when after the mother filed the missing report, when all this stuff, great, when everything came out, that's when I think that's the reason why she left him.
Right.
We must remember, Adam left there. He left, saying that he was taking Harmony to her mother. It's not like she left and went with him.
Right.
So, could have been under the influence. I'm saying she could have really been under the influence that Harmony was really with her mother.
You think so?
I really do.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Right, but I believe, for some reason, I believe Kayla already knew that child was already gone.
Yes.
I believe that because why would she continue? I mean, I can't get over the fact she's continuing to get food stamps for this child, and that's a no-no. We all know that's a no-no. If this child went back to his mother, the first thing you're going to do, especially to keep a lot of drama down, you're going to go ahead and stop them food stamps because the food stamps go with the child. And then she is the biological mama. So just because you're married to this man, you don't continue getting food stamps for a child and it's going back to the mama. You don't even want this mama to call you saying anything that you're taking away from this child. So her continuing to get food stamps, that's a big red flag for me.
But by her still being on drugs, she might not even consider that, I need to stop this now. She might have thought, okay, I can keep on going with this for a while. And she was charged with 9 other charges besides the food stamp thing. But they didn't say what they were. But she's charged with 9 other charges.
Okay.
Oh, okay, then. See, I didn't know that.
And Adam, he's just plain guilty. I think he done run out of his luck. You know, he's gonna get caught, and Kayla's gonna go down right with him. She might not get as much time as he get, but then she might. But I still, from my spirit, I feel Adam and Kayla from the beginning have known what happened to Harmony, and they know where that child is, what they did with her. And who knows, Kayla might have threatened Adam with something, reason he left her.
Exactly.
And y'all know what too? And it could have happened right there at that house.
Yeah. Yeah.
It could have happened right there at that house. Somebody heard, did something to that child. It caused the, child to lose her life. And he left with that child to go find her.
Except they went in with special equipment, even underground. They flushed the pipes out. They checked walls. They did There's another family that was in the house when the police went out there and did all this research at the house and on the property, and they didn't find anything. Right. And some people were really surprised at how far they went into that search. I mean, they pulled out equipment and dug up the whole backyard, checked the walls, the piping. So they did quite an extensive work on that.
Yeah.
There at that house, he took her somewhere and left her somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good evening, SP and family. I just was what was on my mind was the judge, how he, could give him the child, his child, I know, but still was the judge on drugs because, judges, doctor, lawyers, drugs don't have any, certain people that, okay, you're going to be on drugs. Did he have something on the judge, to where he did that?
That could be possible.
Again, I think Adam was a snitch. So he had connections in the police department and with the judges.
It was something
but Freddie,
going
I
on.
like you too, that the judge might be on something, or maybe he has a thing against mothers.
Good.
Those judges can be something else too.
Yes, they can. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna go back down. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's up?
Freddie, quick. Freddie be like, Freddie, quick. She don't play. I said what I said. I think the judge could be on some drugs. and yeah, it could, anything's actually possible, but I mean, well, I don't think the judge is on drugs, though.
Oh,
yes.
Where I'm from, this little town where I'm from, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had a judge that was like that. He was, and we know that. Everybody knew that. And all of that, and he was sitting up on the stand with the ankle bracelet on. Because I know I had to go to court one time.
What, the judge had an ankle bracelet on?
Oh, yes. Because I had to go to court. Let me tell y'all, though, I had to go to court one time. This was a while back. This was like a few years ago. And like I told that man, I asked him, I said, how could you sit there and judge me? And you're not in position of the judge, no one yourself. You and your son is out there on drugs, and plus you got an ankle bracelet on. You ain't got no business sitting up there on the stand anyway. And I told him that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm going back down. I done got tickled.
All righty.
I'm serious.
I understand that. I mean, I knew a pastor of a church, a big church actually, but he had a drinking problem, and they would let him out on the weekends on Sundays so he can still minister, and he would come out and minister and go right on back in there and do his time and everything. But this judge, he's also doing like substituting judge. Right now he's in retirement, so he's doing substituting, doing judge duty. And
hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then another thing too, they said this judge he's been retired for what, 3 years? Right. So he must have retired right after this.
Right. No, he retired as soon as he gave Adam that baby. He retired in 2019. The same, the same year. Yeah.
And I thought about Tupac. That's the reason why she went and hid out in her mom's house. It wasn't because it wasn't because of him. It was because she knew, she had, like you said, though. Now, again, I forgot about the food stamp part. Now she did, because she continued to let them food stamps for over a year. And once a child is removed from the home, you're supposed to you're supposed to report that right then.
Right.
They tell you, whatever changes that is made, within your home, you report it right then.
Right.
Not years or months, days later, you report it right then.
Right.
So, yeah, she know. She know. That's why she went out at her mama house, and they gonna pull that little stuff out, filing a protection order against him, try to make herself innocent, like as if she had nothing to do with this. So I agree with you on that.
Wow. I thought it was very interesting today hearing that I guess they call it Department of Children's Service, Family Services or something, DCF, said that they were totally against Adam getting this baby. And the judge said he overruled him, or if that's called overruled, but he basically said, no, he can, it's his baby, give him the baby, and he gave him the baby.
That's messed up.
When I heard that, I was like, you can't even blame CPS. No, even though that he gave him the baby, and then there's supposed to be things in place. And then that's how you could tell that the system needs to be redone, because there needs to be ways that, especially if there's problems with the child, or DCF came and took the child out the home because of something, they need to have a continuing look at the family. You know what I'm saying? Look at the home. They didn't never do a home study. That's what they said. They never did a home study. You remember when I was telling you, like, before you get a child, they got to come and do a home study. They never did a home study.
They sure did. I read that.
Yeah, they got to do a home study. Before I got my daughter, they were like, I had to take a class for 18, I think it was 18 Saturdays straight. An hour, I think it was hour, 2 hours every Saturday for 18 weekends straight. I did that. Then after I got done doing that, they did the Bureau investigation. For us, it's Kansas, so it's Kansas KBI. Anywhere your state, if you're Oklahoma, is OBI. If it's New York, is NBI. Anyway, they did that. That came back right, good, everything, no problems. Then they come out to your house. They measure each bedroom. They measure each room in the house. They want to know who lives in the home. They want to know how many pets you got. How many, if you got a dog, where do you keep the dog, animal? Then they make sure you got a job, and where do you work at? They make sure you got, bank account, you got money. They make sure you have all of this. And then if you got kids, which I already had a daughter and a son, they wanted to know, okay, well, where are you going to put this child at? And I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to put, that's why my daughter ended up with the master bedroom, because it's the bigger bedroom. So I was like, well, there's a 2-part of the bedroom, like where you can kind of sit at, and or used to be a whirlpool there, and then like a sitting area, where you can just towel off and relax and drink some tea or whatever. We just went ahead, since my ex had took the whirlpool, we put the crib there, and then we just had a little built-in little armoire or whatever you want to call it, closet just for her. You know what I'm saying? But she had to have her own space, and which it was in the master bedroom. It was a connecting, 2 girls. But if I only had one room, Like I couldn't put her downstairs. They was like, oh no, you can't put a child downstairs until they become the age of 12. So I didn't want none of my kids downstairs. So I came downstairs and we stayed in the basement in the bedrooms in the basement, which is pretty much everything that's upstairs. It just wasn't finished, and we finished it quickly. Anyway, I don't know. I just was really surprised when DCF said that they told the judge no. They recommend that this child does not go with the father, and he did it anyway.
He's wrong for that.
Yeah, he's very wrong for that.
And they should do something about that. He should be, charged. He's just responsible, as the father, really.
Right.
It's like it's if they know each other, from outside the courtroom. You never know because people, especially kind of drugs, they could be dealing, they could be dealing with the same, same deal, anything. So, us with the DCFS, that's where they tell that child that they should be doing home visits.
Right.
That's where they tell that child that.
Exactly. And, I know that it doesn't discriminate, whether you're a lawyer, doctor, Indian chief, or whatever you are. If you're on drugs or you're doing a little bit or whatever, it will catch up to you. People will figure it out. Yeah, I know some nurse friends right now. I mean, they're RNs, and I mean, they top pay. I mean, and they have run their lives, and they do give you, chances to, clean yourself up and take a class or whatever and call it all good. But I mean, like I said, I know nurses that, and once if you're a nurse, it's easy to get a hold of them pills. You know what I'm saying? So they got to go back and look like how many people pills got taken and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because right before I became a nurse, my professor would tell me, people's going to come up to you and they're going to ask you to, about, these pills and stuff, the scheduled drugs or whatever other people call them. We call them scheduled drugs. That means they're addictive. They're, whatever. What I don't know what the street calls them, but we call them scheduled drugs and stuff like that. But anyway, and I thought, I don't know nobody. People ain't gonna come up to me and you know what? Sure enough. I mean, it happens all the time. It happens all the time. I mean, down to little bitty stuff like, and I mean the price is good too. I mean, for like little stuff, I mean, you can get like one pill, $20-$30.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
And man, I think people just mess up their lives. They're just messing up their life. It's not worth it.
It's not. And that's why, when people, those let's say abusers, users, they get caught with these, these pills,
right?
Without prescriptions, they go to jail.
Right. Remember, we were walking that one day, and my girlfriend stopped me, and she was like, she was looking for a car, and she said a friend took it. Well, her friend is an RN, and she was like, "Oh, she's out there. She's way out there, whatever." So. She still ain't found her car. And she's almost a doctor, and
wow.
she gone.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Tracy said it's an expensive habit.
Yes, it is.
But I mean, and I just don't like to say something just because it sounds good. I know a lot of people get mad and say, don't say that. You wouldn't want to say it if you're your child or whatever. But I mean, I always like to look, the obvious places to look at. And, they're not looking for harmony at aunt's house or grandma's house or cousin's house. They're looking underneath the ground. They're looking in the walls and stuff. They're looking in the forest. They're looking in the lakes. That's where they're looking for harmony at.
Because they know she's gone.
Because this man was a monster.
Yes, he was.
If you can shoot somebody in the face, shoot somebody in the chest, point a gun to women and put the gun in their face, you got restraining orders on you. You done did all kind of burglaries and all this other stuff. Nothing stopped you. Nothing stopped you.
And I want to know what judge took that case. We shot that man in his face because he was he took a plea deal. And he served prison time, but he took a plea deal. He shouldn't have. I don't think he should have got no plea deal because that's great. And was it first degree murder? Is that first degree or second degree murder?
Well, only thing I read when he shot the man in the face, what I read is the judge gave him time served. So probably while he was getting ready to go to court and go to trial, whatever, but it said suspended time. How can you, it said suspended time on there. He didn't do all of that time for shooting that man in the face. Brown sugar, can you pull it up?
I'm looking at the one from Fox News. It said in 2014, while Harmony was still in her mother's womb, he shot a Massachusetts drug dealer in the face, only for the man to beat him up, take his gun, and shoot him back. Court records show he took a plea deal and served prison time.
And then that prison time was time served.
Wow.
Whatever time that he was in there, he got out with time. It said time suspended. So what does that mean?
He didn't serve no prison time.
Yeah, it says suspended.
I wonder what judge took that case.
It better not. Well, I guess they're going to be different judges because a family court is different from the other court. So it's got to be. But this is how, like I was looking at something. I don't know if you guys are watching it, but they have a series that come on now. They're doing the Emmett Till series every Thursday night. And my husband and I, we sit back and we run to go watch it. And it just seems like everybody had their own little, I'll pat you on the back and I'll get you through and I'll do you a favor and I'll do you a favor. And that's how stuff happens. And then people sit back and say, oh no, was it a conspiracy? Everybody played a hand in it because somebody owes somebody something.
And you know what? You took the words out of my mouth because before you said, brought that up, well, before you mentioned that, I was going to say, maybe that judge knew another judge, and, somebody knew somebody. They help get this man out of this. Somebody knew somebody, and they worked together. They pulled together.
Right. And she had to be getting some kind of financial income for being blind. Harmony was.
Disability.
Yeah, and so they probably was getting that money too.
Yeah.
They were getting that money too. So that's probably one of the charges that Kayla's getting. She was probably getting that money too.
I wonder how can we I'm gonna do some searching. I'm gonna see can I find out what charges she has against her.
And I'm going to tell you something. The worst person to be around is someone that will take advantage of somebody's disability. Why they disabled. They don't understand. They can't see. They can't walk. Or they can't understand. Or I don't care what. Whether they old, young, whatever. When you deal with people that don't care that you have a disability and then they're living off of your disability, you know what? I have no mercy for them at all whatsoever.
Because it's wrong.
Yeah.
You don't do people like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
So when the biological mother is like, oh, I think Adam sold her. I don't believe that whatsoever. I don't believe Adam. So he could have, because he's a dangerous person and he knows some people. But I think Adam was a snitch. I think he was a snitch. And he got out of a lot of stuff because he told on a lot of people. But selling a child, Adam did not sell no kid. No, he did not.
He did something that baby. His own child.
I just can't see him selling a kid.
You know, anytime Chris Watts would kill his wife, and how many children he had? Was it 2 and 1 on the way?
Mm-hmm.
Anytime he killed his pregnant woman, his pregnant wife, and his 2 children, what make you think somebody else wants to do the same? What make you, what makes it so different about this man?
Right. Right. Phyllis, you there? Phyllis.
Yes, I just want to say, because I got to jump off and go to a Zoom meeting, but everybody in this case just failed that poor child, from the judges to the people. And even when they were trying to get people to not let Adam have it, they just should have tried harder, should have pushed harder, should have went out and checked on him. They knew he shouldn't have him. This poor child just didn't have a chance. And it just saddens my heart, because there's millions of other little kids in the same predicament that we don't even know about. And it's so important. And that's why I'm so grateful to you, SP, because you keep the awareness of all these children going. And I just want to say to you, Tracy N., congratulations, girl. You keep on doing what you're doing, because people talk about people on drugs, but people never know sometimes what situation gets you on drugs. And there is a way out, and it does take hard work. And you keep on doing it, girl, because you can make it, and know that you're not by yourself. Everybody in this chat room that's seen that, we're praying for you and rooting you on, because that's what family does. Much love, much love, much love, Miss Tracy. You guys have a nice weekend.
All right, you too. Thank you. Thank you for
I can't see what's going on in the chat.
I can't see what's going on in the chat either. But she came in here. Let me see.
I congratulate her on that. Really do.
Oh, T-Star says, I had surgery procedures yesterday. Please praying for me. I'm in pain right now. Thank you all. So T-Star is asking for prayer, and we need to keep her in prayer.
Okay.
Tracy said, I watched the Kendrick Johnson documentary last night, and they were comparing him to Emmett Till. Both are heartbreaking.
Oh, yes.
I didn't really know the full story of these other situations, but now that I'm starting to see the documentary of Emmett Till, it is pretty much almost like Jelani. It's almost a mirror of Jelani. I'm like, whoa. I understand why they're saying that now. You know what I'm saying?
Because you compare Kendrick's pictures and Emmett Till's pictures, just alike, almost.
Oh, I really didn't ever pay attention to that, but only thing different was Emmett Till was just a kid. He was just 13, 14-year-old kid. He wasn't no doctor going to school or anything like that, But he did.
Now, see, Kendrick, Kendrick's a teenager too when that happened to him.
Who?
And, I don't know if you've seen that picture, the pictures that of him
wrapped up in that rug.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But from the autopsy at the medical examiner's office.
Right.
That's a resemblance of Emmett Till.
Well, you can't tell somebody that person died of natural causes and then all their insides are taken out. That's a bald-faced lie. That's just the way it is. But So, I mean, I'm just wondering where this kid, Harmony, wondering where she could be. Like, where could he have put her? Like, what I mean, they got 500 tips. So people are trying to say the last time they seen him or where he was at, with her.
If Kayla know, if she know exactly, if she know where he put her, she's gonna break.
Right.
She's gonna break because if they don't find her first, if they don't find that baby before, it come out, she's gonna break.
Well, you know what I think they should do? I think they should go to Kayla and say, we're going to give you 20 years to life for the murder of Harmony. And then, unless you can give us something, Kayla, unless you can give us something, you're looking at 20 to life and go on ahead and write it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am. Forget being afraid of him.
Yeah.
You can't do it to her. You can't touch her.
And then say, well, we're going to charge him, but we're going to charge you with accessory. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they need to.
Because there should be. I'm getting sick and tired of. You remember that one lady? It started with her kids, with the two kids that was missing. What was those two kids that was missing? And she wouldn't tell them, and she got married. What was their name?
I'm not sure.
You remember? I mean, it was. And then they found the kids down, buried in the backyard. What was that woman's name and her kid? Kyle or something. Come on, you guys, tell me. Kayla should tell, because Adam's not going to. No, Adam's not going to. Adam think he's smart. But the young lady, that married that one man, and they were wondering where's the kids at, and she was like, the kids is here, the kids is there, the kids is there. And then they finally arrested her, and then they kept doing some stuff, and it was really strange how that settled up. But yeah, Lori Valor, remember Lori Valor? Okay, Venice came on in here. She said, you talking about Lori. This is what this is about. If they come up with a law all across the United States, if we ask where your kids are at and they've been in this system thing, and if you do not come up with your kids in 24 hours, you get 5 years for every day that we can't find your kid. How about that? I think that would be, you know what? Because I'll be quick to say, they over to my cousin's house. You know what I'm saying? Because people are like, they just shut down. They be like, I ain't got to tell you nothing. I ain't got to say this. I ain't got to say that. And we're just running around, everybody donating money and crying and praying and scratching their head, trying to figure out. No, you know what? If your child is in the system, and we come to you within 5 years, if your child's been in the system and we cannot locate that child, and we're asking, it don't matter. You have to show that child within 24 hours. For every day you don't show the child, you get 5 years of prison time automatically. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am. I know exactly what you were saying. Maybe they'll start talking then.
Yes, they'll hurry up and tell you, because they'll get lesser time if they go ahead and find and then just do it, and then they can get out of that. You know what I'm saying?
They shouldn't give no lesser time, though. Still need to stick to it.
All these kids is missing, and we running around here trying to play Inspector Gadget.
That's sad. Leave it down.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just going to go back down the chat. Well, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Brown Sugar was the co-host for the night. She came in here and rocked it. I had a call, came through, and it just went past me. Come on, call on back on in. Let me see here. She says, so family member says, I found this on Newsbreak, the #1 local news app used by 45 plus million people. Brian Laundrie wrote in the notebook that he killed fiance Gabby Petito, FBI says. You guys heard that? So Brian Laundrie wrote in notebook that he killed fiance Gabby Petito, FBI say. Brian Laundrie wrote in the notebook found with his remains in Florida that he killed fiance Gabby. The FBI said Friday, which is today, resolving a mystery that is lingering around the high-profile case for months. The FBI offered new details. Let me see if it's going to give it to me, you guys. They want me to install it, and I don't know if I got it or not. But I got it on my other phone. Somebody said, let's just all be grateful that he saved the taxpayers a load of money by carrying out his own execution. His parents should be charged for helping to cover up for him. This whole story doesn't make sense. None of this adds up. Wow. So that was Joanne sent that, you guys. He killed his fiance. Anybody else got anything to say on this case tonight? Wish the Utah police did their job better. This bus raggedy. This bus raggedy. Is that supposed to be raggedy? She said, this bus raggedy. Hang on in there, Angie. Hang on in there. We don't know if he committed suicide. Right, exactly. Okay, you guys. I wish I could have downloaded more, but like for some reason, stuff's still not working like it's supposed to. We'll get it right. Ride or die. Okay. Raggedy. Anybody else? Oh, Phyllis, these is your tickets right here. 59626. Phyllis, right there. Freddie, these is your tickets. 59625. Brown Sugar, 59624. Brown Sugar should have got an extra one. She wrote it on out with me. All righty, you guys. Anyway, I will see you guys. Please have a good weekend. The one that got married to the pastor out in Utah. Yeah, that was Lori Valor. SP, I got you next week. Closing account at bank. Getting new one. All right, soldier girl. You still ain't even got your tickets. But I can't do it today. I can't. I know. I got your name on here. I can get you your tickets right now, soldier girl. Because I wrote your name down here. And then Angie Crooks, I'm going to get you. Did I get Angie Crooks on here? Oh yeah, I did do Angie's. Yep. I got Angie's. So, Soldier Girl. And then this is for members. This is your member ticket right here, $596.27. Oh, you already got that. I'm sorry. You already got it. But you don't have yours for your mod. That's what it is. Got it. There we go. It's same numbers, but we got it for the mod. I put in their mod. There we go. So got everybody on there. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to write all this stuff down. I'm going to get all these notes, you guys. Monday, let me see. Sunday, Monday, I will have it all together. I promise you. If we don't have it together, what I'll do is I'll just share my screen with you guys, and we'll just go through it. How about that? All right. You guys be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Bye.
Say it, you.